Hey, Parenzo, how are ya?
Hello, Sam, or that teddy bear. I don't know who it is, but hello. What's up? Wow.
Oh, how are we, lads?
Hey,
Let's go.
there he is.
Oh, how are we? Boom. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Nick from Australia Late Night Footy Show, episode number 14, I believe we are at tonight. The show has been a very It's been a very successful program on the show, on the channel. It's been very good, very popular. It's getting about 300 to 400 views a week. Last week got 540 something, I think, because of the vodka and coke. Everyone wanted to have a laugh at that. But hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday night. It is currently 9:04 p.m. here in New South Wales. Clocks go forward an hour tonight for us here in New South Wales due to the stupid fucking daylight savings crap that I'm not a fan of. But hello to everyone in the chat, and g'day to Sam. How you going, Sam?
Yeah, good on you, mate. Thanks for having me. It's coming towards the end of the season, mate. So yeah, can't wait to get into it and talk to the other rugby league fanatics out there.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show tonight. Lorenzo, mate, how you going, my brother?
Yeah, I'm going all right. You know, I think obviously there's not a whole lot to talk about apart from tomorrow, but yeah, it should be a cracking show either way.
Well, just to think that tomorrow is the last NRL game of the year, but hey, we've still got the Super League Grand Final next Sunday morning at 4 a.m. We've also got the Queensland Cup Grand Final next week as well. So there's a few other things to look forward to, but once that's all over, that's it to February, and we're all depressed after that. We all get bored, and you know, I've seen a few Instagram and Facebook pages been putting up Friday nights about football, and there's this skeleton just standing there in the corner doing absolutely fuck all. So
Yeah,
that was me today, to be honest. Today was the first Saturday in a while since there's been no footy, and you know, I just went and gambled on the horse racing, and that wasn't good. That was a bad day on the punt today. But last week was good. This week's been shit. But hey, you can't win them all.
Hey, quick question: is that Super League Grand Final happening at Wembley?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, Wembley. Nice.
Cannot fucking wait for it. We will talk about it. We might even do a grand final preview on it.
And my Saints are in there as well.
If St. Helens win, it's a free-peat. It'd be the third grand final in a row they've won, so it'd be a free-peat. And if Catalans win, it's their first ever Super League title. So no matter what happens, history in the making for either side. And obviously tomorrow we've got the NRL Grand Final, the Rabbitohs versus the Panthers, or the Panthers versus the Rabbitohs, whichever way you want to put it. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be a great grand final up there at Suncorp Stadium. I don't know if you could hear the banging there, but that was my brother. I think he's playing the fucking game on of his rocket. We've got no idea what that was, and I do not care. But, yeah, it's going to be good. And then I think tomorrow as well, I got the Queensland Cup preliminary finals as well, which I may have a look at. I may not. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the Queensland Cup too much. I hope Tweed go all the way because they're the closest team to me from here in Lismore. So I hope Tweed go all the way. Or Burleigh. It'd be good to see either of them win, but I think they're both outsiders to win, actually. So we'll see what happens. But, Sam, what's the plan for the off-season, mate? Is there much plan in the off-season for you?
Well, let me tell you about what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, mate. I haven't had a grand final day to myself in about 5 years. I've either worked or I've had to miss out on it. So I'm getting some cold meat from the deli tomorrow morning, boys, and I'm just sitting down with some brewskis and I'm watching everything tomorrow, man. And it sucks that it's only going to be at 75% cap, but and I think it's a bit weird as well, but I can't wait to sit down and just have a grand final day to myself.
Yeah. Lorenzo, are you still going to be making YouTube videos during the off season, bro?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year, obviously I didn't really know what to do at first, but look, obviously stuff happened, stuff like signings, and other things I came up with, that got me doing videos still in the off season that all turned out to be pretty successful. So I think whatever content I do in the off season, it should be okay, I reckon.
Yeah. I will still be doing videos. I've been doing a lot of those season reviews so far. I've done the entire bottom 4. So the bottom 4's all completed. Now I just need to do from 12 upwards. So yes, in the chat, Ali, yes, St. Helens did win this morning. They were very, very dominant. They absolutely destroyed Leeds. I watched the whole game, and fuck me, the first 20 minutes, they bashed the fuck out of Leeds. I've never seen anything like it. Their line speed in defence was just unbelievable. It's one of the best I've ever seen, to be honest. It's one of the best.
And from what I understand is Lachlan Coote got the man of the match in that game.
Yeah, he started the game pretty poor.
Really?
First set, Leeds had the ball. They kicked it downfield. Lachlan Coote knocked the ball on. And I'm going, well, this is Leeds' best opportunity. They bombed it. And then there's a guy by the name of Alex Wormsley. Holy fuck. He destroyed every motherfucker in sight. He just got the ball, fair income. He just terrorised every single Leeds player. They looked scared. I felt sorry for Reece Martin out there out there in the back row because Wormsley kept running towards Robert Louis and Martin. I'm going, you poor cunt. You got to put up with that? Good luck. And yeah, he was just running for everyone. It's like, get out of my way. It's like a big train. Like, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. And I don't care if you have a gun. You're not stopping him. He is just going through everyone one by one. And fuck me, unbelievable performance from him last night. We will talk about the Super League, though. We will get into it a bit later on. But first, we're going to get a guest on the show already. I promised I'll get her on, and I think you guys in the chat will know who she is, and that is the Bundy Chick 82. We're gonna get her on, her grand final prediction. And here she comes. And there she is.
Hey guys.
How you going, Bundy Chick?
I didn't actually expect to be on the show tonight. Just Nick messaged me, could you come on the show?
Well, I was looking for people because I didn't really prepare for the show tonight because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 9:30 or 8:30. So I just went, all right, if I'm going to get the Bunny Chick on, I'll try and get her on early. And it might be a bit easier that way. So how are you, Bunny Chick? What's been happening?
Oh, not much.
Every fibre in your being must be going for Penrith tomorrow. Am I right in saying that?
Yes.
Yeah. Talk to us, Bundy Chick. What do you reckon's going to happen tomorrow?
What's going to happen, Bundy Chick? Tell us.
I'm hoping Penrith win because I used to follow them before I followed the Roosters, so I'm going to...
You bandwagoner.
Oh, well.
You Nathan
well, I was originally Balmain, then I was Penrith, then I was Roosters, and I said no more.
No more. You got enough. You had enough of it.
Yeah.
Do you think, obviously tomorrow, South and Penrith, and I think you're going to go with Penrith. So what, you think Penrith will win in a close game, or you think they'll flog them?
I think close.
What do you reckon? First try score, give us a score prediction. What do you reckon, Bunny Chick?
I didn't do my predictions, but I'm going to give you I think it could be 22-18 to Penrith. I'm going to say, I have to say Nathan Cleary for first try at least.
Oh, good choice.
And I'm going to go for him for the medal, Clive Churchill.
The Clive Churchill medal, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, interesting. Who do you think will score a try for the Rabbitohs?
You hear it first, guys. Benji
Who
Marshall.
do you think? Benji?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
The place would erupt. It would erupt if that happens tomorrow.
Well,
I said Benji Marshall in my grand final preview. I said I reckon Benji can score any time, but it depends how the game's going, and it depends where he plays.
I can actually tell you a little story how Benji Marshall got discovered.
All right, go on.
Go on, yeah.
It was back in, I think, was it 2002 or 3, where he was playing at Keebler Park High School in the Gold
Yep.
Coast, I believe. Yeah, because my dad back in the day was a talent scout for the West Tigers in Queensland. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and he went down there to see what talent he could find to give him a shot at the Tigers. And basically he stumbled across Benji Marshall. And basically he sent he sent a recommendation to the Tigers, and they gave him a trial, and I guess the rest was history. He ended up being a Tigers side. He won the Premiership in 2005 with the Tigers. So you could say, rest in peace, Dad. You could thank my dad for discovering Benji Marshall.
You had to mention the fucking 2005 grand final. Fuck's sake.
It's been mentioned all week.
Yeah, I've been staying off social media. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to see that ever again. That fucking all. Benji steps away, flick, and I fuck off.
Did you ever meet any of the West Tigers first graders back in the day, Bundy Chick?
No.
Did you meet any of those superstars? Did you get any sort of behind-the-scenes backstage pass or something like that?
No, I did not.
Damn it.
All my dad did, for a little bit, he was just looking for talent to play for the West Tigers back in the early 2000s, and that's all that was.
That's incredible. That's incredible that your dad, rest in peace,
Yeah.
was the scout for Benji Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a massive take.
That's good.
Where are we?
That's good.
See, I think I saw your photo a while ago, Bunny Chick. It might have been on Instagram, I think. You met Matt Bowen, was it?
Actually, I can tell you the story behind that. It was back in 2018. It was my birthday. And a friend of mine said that Matt Bowen was actually in my local sports club. So he basically got me to go up to him, say hello and stuff, and got a picture with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was he a nice bloke? Because Matt Bowen's one of my favourite players ever.
He was an absolute nice bloke. And I met Ben Hunt.
Oh, Ben Cunt. Holy shit.
Oh.
I got a picture of Ben Hunt on and Corey Parker on Facebook as well.
Corey Parker. I'll tell you something about Corey Parker. Every time I go to a Broncos game, he's always on the sideline with Fox Sports doing his Fox Sports stuff, and he's always walking around before that, going around the sideline and waving to the people. One time, he was probably from here to probably where my door is, and I'm like, Corey, give us a photo there. He looked at me, and then he just turned his back and walked the other way. I'm going, you fucking selfish cunt.
It's weird.
He's done it 3 times. 3 times he's done it.
What an arsehole.
He's a snob. Absolute snob.
No, well, and the difference was, because I wanted to get a picture of Corey Parker. Someone had to take it on my iPhone. And then Corey Parker asked me, do you want a picture of Ben Hunt? I said, I have no one to take it for me. He said, I'll take it for you. And he did.
That's outstanding.
Nice.
And I met Wayne Bennett, but I don't understand the woman word he says.
He's not easy to listen to.
That's fucked. All right, Bunny Chick, any questions for us before we let you go, mate?
Well, we know some of your predictions of Penrith and South Sydney. Who do you think will be the dark horse to make the top 8 next year?
Look, I'm not going to give away any predictions right now, but a team that could improve for top 8 is maybe the Dogs. I don't know. The Dogs have bought a lot of players. Maybe the Dogs.
We'll see.
I think the Sharks are a good chance, but outside of those two, I don't really know because, every other team that didn't make the finals has still got to build their roster for next year and stuff, and try and improve. So at the moment, I think the Bulldogs and the Sharks are looking like they're going to be very competitive and probably improve.
We'll see. It's possible.
Anyone else?
Possible
Lorenzo?
the Titans did.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to say it's too early because it's too early to say, but I think now with Canberra getting Jamal Fogarty, it actually helps them now because at the start I was like, if they got no what's it called, actual halfback, then they might actually be around the 1-4. But if Fogarty goes there and Tom Starling's re-signed, apparently that's going to help a lot. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Sam, you got anything?
If Roosters take their medicine, Roosters will be fighting for the minor premiership next year, at the very least. So watch that space on East.
We got rid of a Tony from the Bulldogs for like a few years.
Yeah, that's a good signing. He's a good player.
And Connor Watson back, so it should hopefully be a stronger team next
Is
year.
that a Tony related to the St. George Illawarra Dragons player, or am I getting
No.
last names mixed up?
No,
And
that's
also
different. I think.
Tony,
Sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, Bundy Chick, thanks for coming on, and good luck to the Roosters next year.
Yeah. Good luck to everyone who on the NRL Grand Final who ever got for Penrith or South Sydney. I'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you, Bundy
Adios,
Chick.
Bunty Chick. Nice.
There goes the Bundy Chick 82. Good to have her on. Very, very entertaining.
Yeah, that was good.
Especially with the Roosters. She's obsessed with the Roosters. I don't blame her. I'm obsessed with the Cowboys. You guys are obsessed with your own teams, obviously. Yeah, it's good to have her.
So her dad was sort of, looking out for Benji Marshall when he was up there playing keeper. That's fascinating. I got to do me Wikipedia search or something on that.
I think we might have to give.
I know.
Probably history of finding
James Sullivan.
Joey in the chat. Nick, why did you start so early? Because there's nothing to fucking do. It's boring. There's no football. There's nothing on. I heard the rugby union was on. The shit sport of rugby union was on. I refused to watch it. I would rather put my head in a toilet and flush the fucking toilet than watch a minute of rugby union. There's literally nothing to do, so I thought I'd start the show a little bit earlier tonight. Yes,
Any
we're going to
dogs?
get a few people on here very soon. I think
Any dogs, Nick?
dog races. Oh yeah, there's always dog races on. I think Whale was on next, or I don't know how the fuck you pronounce his name.
Oh yeah.
IPL. Oh yeah, I think the EPL's on tonight too. The soccer over there in England. Someone keeps trying to call me on no caller ID. I'm not gonna fucking answer it, so I don't know who the fuck that is.
Some troll.
Really annoying. But yeah, I think the soccer's on tonight actually, very soon. There's all sorts of things. Someone said no for Raz. I asked Faraz if he was going to be interested in coming on tonight. I haven't heard a damn thing from Faraz, but if it doesn't come on, I'll just replace him with someone else. It's pretty easy. I'll probably have a few bets on the dog races very soon. See how we go.
Yeah, why not?
I'll have a look. I'm not doing vodka or Coke ever again. I guarantee you that.
Oh god.
After last
Not like
week.
last time.
After last week's bullshit, that was disgusting last week.
Yeah, I regret that.
I regret the whole fucking thing. My stomach wasn't even sick either. It wasn't even that bad. I just felt a bit fucked when I woke up. I was like, oh, my stomach. But I wasn't throwing up. I wasn't sick like I thought I would be. I didn't feel too bad. But yeah. Anyone out there that is about to turn 18 or someone who's interested in drinking alcohol in the near future, just a little bit of advice from Nick from Australia. Vodka and Coke. Don't do it.
No, you got to be more specific. More specific than that. Vodka, pineapple, and Coke.
Yeah.
That's what you did last week. Fair dinkum.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you a little story. Last night, I went out to the club. The first time in fuck knows how long. Because at the moment, everything's back open up here. We can go to the pubs now. The clubs are all open and shit.
Bastard.
I think lockdown again is pretty much going to happen any time, to be honest. Who knows? All the cases that are happening up here now. But anyway, last night went out to the pub. Well, actually, I went to the Lismore Workers Club last night, and I went and played the fruit machines, the pokies, and I threw some money in the pokey machines. Had a nice glass of Coke. Went and got a schooner of Coke. Went and sat down because obviously I was driving. I don't want to be drink driving. Fuck that. And I was hanging out with a mate, and I chucked money in the pokies. I lose 150, and I wasn't happy one bit. My mate on the other end, he literally threw $20 in the machine, pulled out $310. I looked at him, and I went, "You motherfucker! You motherfucker! How dare you!" I put 150 in, couldn't get a fucking thing. You put 20 in, and you pull out 300. You fucking asshole!
It was the same machine, man.
No, different machine. I looked at him and going, "You cunt." And then I threw 20 on the machine. I went, "Yo, go fuck yourself. I can't win on the cunt, but you can." But overall, I did lose a little bit of money, but I did get a little bit back. Chucked another 20 in and ended up getting like $100. So I got back a little bit, but I did lose half my money. But I guess that's what happens when you go to the club on a Friday night after working. We're going to work all week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Finally, Saturday. I don't work till, I think, sometime next week. I don't know what day yet. The roster hasn't even come out yet. But I know Monday's a public holiday, so I won't be working Monday. But I don't know. The roster hasn't even come out yet, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah, the clubs, very, very fun. If you're going to play the pokies, what I've learned over the years with the pokies, if you're going to play them, stick to the machine that you start with. Don't go lose machine here, go to that machine there. If you put 50 in one machine, don't go to another machine and put 20 in that, 20 in a different one, 30 in one in that corner, 25 in that corner over there. Just stick to the one fucking machine. Because if you play
like
the same,
marriage,
yes,
just stick with
if
it.
you keep going to different machines all over the joint, you are not going to win.
I'll
Trust
keep that advice in 2 years.
Lorenzo, when you turn 18 and you go play the fruit machines, obviously make sure you have a budget on yourself. You don't want to, call in the fucking gamble department and freaking out, losing your money. But just make sure you have a budget, and don't go play 5 machines in the one night. Just stick to the one. It's okay if you play 2 machines. Like you can move from one to another. So 2's okay, but if you go to 5 or 6 different machines, you got no chance. So you just got to be patient with them. They're a pain in the ass, but I was only betting $1. I wasn't betting like fucking, I saw some people bet $6, $10. Hell, even some people bet fucking $20. And I'm going, nah, fuck that. I bet $1. If I win like, I don't know, like $800, maybe I'll bet a couple of $3 or $4 bets, but $1 is normally the way to go. You don't want to go extreme. But the pokies are fun. Oh no, I remember. You guys remember a couple of years ago when Cameron Munster was playing the pokies and someone was annoying him?
Nah, not really. But anyway, go on.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago. Remember that? Munster was playing the pokies. And then someone was annoying him and recording it. You guys remember that?
No, I don't,
Not
mate.
really.
No.
You don't remember it? Fuck. How do you not remember that? So
I was
now
probably
everyone's
drinking.
asking me. Oh, yeah, I think it was there. I think it was Dad said he was by himself. He was at a pub playing the pokies, and someone just kept recording and annoying him. And Munster's just sitting there like this, and he's just like, "I'm trying to play the machines. Go away." And then I think the fucking the kid was like, "You don't need to play the pokies. You're getting all this money." And I'm just like, "It's his money. He knows what the fuck he wants with his money. Don't fucking question him. Let him do what he wants."
I mean, I imagine the season was already done for Cameron Munster. He wasn't doing a Brisbane Broncos in 2019 in September. And the rest.
Who else was there? There was a few of them there that night. Who else was there?
Oates.
I can't remember.
Corey Oates on the pokies.
Yeah. Wasn't that a disastrous decision?
Well, he can't score a try anymore, so I think Corey Oates has more of a chance on getting a feature than scoring a try. The way he plays, he's fucked. To see his defense, shocking.
Yeah, I have seen that.
I love
Yeah.
Corey Oates. I think he's a great player, but he needs to work on his defense.
Yeah, he's State of Origin caliber player there, mate, but just over the past 18 months, mate, it's just ever since that bloody night down in Parramatta Leagues Club, it's just all gone downhill. Was it Parramatta Leagues Club? Anyway.
I can't remember where it was, but
Yeah, it was.
He has fallen off a cliff, which is a shame. I think Wiley, if you're in the chat, bro, you might want to get on the you might want to jump on the green room, mate. Otherwise, you might not get on, bro, because we've got a few people lined up tonight, bro. So if you miss out on the opportunity to come on the show, don't abuse me for it. So if you want to get on, Wale or Wiley, how the fuck you say your name, just follow you, mate. I'd be entering the green room very, very, very soon. But yeah, look, it's going to be interesting tomorrow. Obviously, the grand final. I'm looking forward to it. But the Pokies guys, very, very unpredictable. CJ, bro, yeah, I will get you on about 10:15, brother. So be ready. Joey in the chat, the train park in Lismore brings back memories. You talking about Heritage Park, the trains fucking thing? Let me know what you're talking about, Joey. Anyway, I think he's in the chat now, so we'll get him on here. I think he's a Bunny supporter, so this will be good. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Wale or Wiley. Let's get him on here.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey mate, how are you?
Good. Very good. I'm so excited that the Rabbitohs are in the grand final. Rabbitohs scarf, Rabbitohs bucket, Rabbitohs perfume.
what do bunnies smell like, mate? It still look like it's wrapped in your package.
Yeah, you know, I'm just a big Rabbitoh fan.
Oh, mate, there you
How
go.
do you say your name properly?
A lot of people struggle with this, with my name at school. A lot of people call me Whale, or like that. So it's actually Whale. It's Whale.
Whale. Okay. Whale.
Alright.
Fuck, mate, that's different. That's very different. So,
My
mate,
name is actually in Arabic, but you know, since a lot of people don't know how to say my name in Arabic, I just say Whale.
Whale. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking it's got to be a different sort of name from a different area. Like I don't know where that's from, but
Yeah.
that's interesting, bro. Whale. Okay, I'll get used to that somehow. Mate, how you going tonight? Obviously, Bunny's in the grand final tomorrow. You must be a bit nervous tonight.
Yeah, I am nervous. I'm so happy, you know, like I've had to watch Rabbitohs 3 years in that deficit prelim, I swear. Like 2018 and 2019, we had the opportunity. 2020 was just like different. But you know, 2021, finally in the grand final. Let's go. Finally.
Well, you guys are fresh, so it's good to see.
Yeah, Panthers, I know Panthers 4 big games, like 4 big games. Like I don't know if they can back that up.
Well, they've had 3, so I don't even know how much energy they got left. I think the grand final being ruled off would have really helped Penrith, but I'm just glad that the game's going ahead. Mate, how old are you? Like, what, 14? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm actually 14.
Oh, what a guess that was. What a guess.
I know.
What a guess. Mate, you have any questions for us tonight?
Have a question. What do you think of the Cameron Munster scandal with the ad? You know, with the white stuff in his undies, whatever.
Oh, the drugs. Him and Brandon Smith, they're getting down like this. They're sniffing it up. That's exactly what they did. I don't know what the
Chris
fuck.
Lewis in the background as well, Nick.
Who else was there? Was Brian Pappenhausen there?
No, just there's the 3, including Chris Lewis.
There's been a lot of scandals lately, you know, like these players just need to mature. I mean, you said on other broadcasts that, you know, people look up to these players, and if they keep representing like that, that's not a good way to represent the NRL community. They got to do way better than that.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right, bro. It's not good enough from them to do that. It's not good enough at all.
Yeah, like I don't know what they're thinking in their mind. Like sometimes.
Yeah. Look, I'm not sure what the go is there. Any reason why you're a South fan. So how did you become a South fan?
Well, so 3 years ago, 2018, my teacher, we were watching a Rabbitohs game on like a teacher in the classroom, like free time. So we were watching Rabbitohs in the game. I saw how good they were, and my teacher told me that South Sydney were they've won 21 premierships, and they're very successful. So then once I realized that South Sydney are a community that give out to the Aboriginal Indigenous people, that's when I really like invested in South Sydney, and then I started going for them ever since.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good actually. Do you have a favorite player?
He's leaving. He's going to the Broncos, but Adam Reynolds, I swear, man, like why is he
Adam
leaving?
Reynolds.
I wish it's because of the salary cap. I mean, they bought too
Yeah.
much players over the 1 year.
I still don't understand why they would not give him a 2-year deal. You know, if Souths win, it's just let him to a comp. And if Souths win tomorrow, then it just proves that
Yeah.
the Rabbitohs board got it wrong. It does.
You know, I feel like this will be the last year of success for South Sydney, is because next year everything changes. Like, who's going to be the new coach for South Sydney? I mean, it might be Jason Demetrio.
Yeah, it
but
is.
like,
It is. It is.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask you this question as well, actually, and you pretty much said it before I even spoke about it. With the Rabbitohs losing Reynolds next year, do you think Souths can win it next year again?
Oh,
I win it tomorrow. Do you think Souths can do it next year?
Souths have Lachlan Ilias. I mean, Lachlan Ilias is pretty good at the future of the club, but I don't know what Cody Walker's going to do. Is Cody Walker going to be halfback, 5'8"? I have no idea what's going on with Cody Walker. Like, either is he going to be in that 6 or 7 position?
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. And I'm really intrigued to see how that goes. I think Cody Walker might go to halfback.
Yeah, just like Luke Keary. You know, Luke Keary's in that 5'8", and then he moved to the halfback. So is Cody Walker. He might move to halfback as well.
Well, I'll be honest with you. With Cody Walker at 5'8" at the moment, he's the best 5'8" in the game. And if he moves to halfback next year, that'll just be annoying because it's been the best 5'8" all season by a country mile. So,
You know Cody Walker?
do I know Cody Walker?
Yeah, like, you know Cody Walker, when he evolved his game, I feel like 2019 was the year he started to evolve. Because, you know, 2019, like, his first 11 games were good, State of Origin, then he had that downfall in 2019. And then 2020 started bad, and then, you know, around 16 or something, it got better to the finals. We weren't in a good position to win because we came 6th last year. But, you know, like 2021, just another level. I mean, Cody Walker, ever since 2019, I feel like he's stepped up.
Yeah. And we just got a troll in the chat, so I'm just going to remove and block that account. Give me a minute.
It's funny. I was watching a couple of games from earlier on in the season, and you had Cody Walker playing at fullback, while Adam Reynolds and Benji Marshall partnered each other in the halves. And Cody Walker, mate, he was catching some seriously high and difficult bombs. I personally wouldn't be chucking him at halfback, but I mean, they signed Anthony Milford and he's bucketed up and he's got his date in court in the next couple of weeks. And then you got young Lachlan Ilias as well, and then potentially Benji Marshall, who may, I doubt it, but may go around next season. I'd be hesitant to put him at halfback, considering how good of a season Walker has indeed had this year.
I like Cody Walker like at fullback, but to be honest, 5F is just better for him. Like, look, I like him at fullback, and he has been fullback before in his career. Like, you know, Cody Walker is a good fullback, but like, it's between Blake Taaffe and Latrell Mitchell, to be honest. I mean, Blake Taaffe was originally signed to be halfback, but then, you know, once Blake Taaffe filled in to that fullback role, you know, he was pretty good. So, yeah, I don't really know who's going to be fullback. Look, Latrell's going to be fullback, obviously, but I just don't know where Blake Taaffe fits in the equation. Might be on the bench, maybe, or Anthony Milford on the bench. I don't know what's going on in 2022.
Mate, do you have any questions for Lorenzo before we let someone else come on tonight?
Lorenzo, questions for Lorenzo. I think I have 3 questions. One question is, how proud are you of Manly from 4 defeats and getting all the way to the preliminary final? I know you lost to South Sydney, and I said sorry because, you know, I felt so bad for you. You handled it really well, what Nick said. But, how does it feel? Like, you're very proud of your team for making this far.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge because I think when it was the first 4 games of the year, I was, I didn't even think Manly would even make finals after losing 4 straight games. Like, I was not confident, but yeah, like, it was good to see them just keep turning up and not lose any belief and just
Yeah.
just get Sherry Evans, Turbo, and all finding their mojo, and yeah, it's been a real success this year. So hopefully we can keep building to 2022.
Next question also for Lorenzo. What do you think of Tommy Turbo, your man, winning the 2021 Dally M medalist? I thought, all season he deserved it, but to be able to play in round 5 and get that, I think if Nathan Cleary didn't get injured, maybe he wouldn't have won it, but congratulations to Turbo.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can really say about Turbo. He's a class player, and we all know it. Never has a bad game. He's always pretty consistent. I mean, I know he did struggle against Melbourne and all that, but he's a great player. Yeah, he'll get better and better, I think. And he's only 25. Today was his birthday, so it's scary that he has another 13 or so years of left of footy, and yeah, he'll just be an absolute freak by the time he ends footy.
And last question to you, Lorenzo. Also, I said 3 questions, but the last question for me is: do you think Manly will do better in the 2022 Premiership campaign? Do you think they can go all the way next year?
I mean, if you make a preliminary final, obviously the aim is to go one step better, and that's to the grand final. Yeah. So hopefully that's the aim for next year. But yeah, look, I think we can learn a lot from this season, and just for next year, just keep building, and yeah, hopefully we can have a bigger 2022, and hopefully we can get to the next step, which is the big dance.
Yeah.
Anyway, brother, thanks for coming on tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm on like 311. I really want to get to 350 and to get to K like Lorenzo and Nick. I don't know how you guys do it, but you guys create good content, and well done to you guys.
Thanks,
and
mate.
Well done to you, Sam, too.
Thank you. And there goes. How the fuck did he say it? YL? I give up.
Yeah, it's alright.
How do you guys say it? I fucking give up.
I think it's YL or something, yeah.
YL, like okay. Well, thank you, YL. Oh, fuck it, I give up on saying it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck. YL. Oh, fuck, I'm not saying it again. Joey in the chat says, YL, man. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, Joey. Calm down, brother. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, the next person we get on will be very entertaining. But, oh, yeah, I'm fucking sorted, eh? Fucking hell. Just looking at the live chat as we speak. Everyone's having a good laugh. Yeah, take the piss out of me. Go right ahead. What's that channel name? XRB Beto. What's the channel name?
Sorry, that's funny.
What's the channel name? He just said the bastard. I don't even know.
It's his name. I'm pretty sure it's his name.
Yeah, actually, XRP Beno, if you click on his comment, you might be able to go to his profile, and that might be the best way to do it. Probably the only way. Oh, we got Pete Veretto in the chat. How you going, Pete? I thought we started at 10:30. Well, because there's nothing to do and there's nothing on, I started it earlier tonight, so that's the reason why I'm starting the show earlier. But we're gonna go from one South fan to another. We're going to get my good friend Joe on, who I met up at Magic Round. We're going to get him on. Joe, mate.
How we doing?
I remember Joe.
Yeah, I remember you too, Sam.
Yes, mate. How you been?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the big one. Tomorrow I'll be off to the game, so yeah, can't
you're
wait.
Going? You're going to the game?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Hang on. We're going to talk about this. That stupid Premier, Anastasia Fuckers, she cancelled 13,000 tickets, and you're the lucky one that's still allowed to go.
Well, funny you say that. I've actually got no idea how I didn't get cut A. So I got my
Really?
tickets on the Monday, but like I waited like right up until like the thing actually started, and like these Souths fans, these like Sydney fans are putting their membership codes and like the group chat thingy on Facebook. So I just snagged one of them. I put it in, and then I thought I was going to get cut for sure, but luckily I didn't. So
You pirated someone's membership?
oh well, no,
No?
they said I could use it, so I used it, and I got tickets.
Whoa!
So
So legally pirate.
yeah,
I don't even know if that's a thing, but you did it. That's
I did it.
amazing.
I'm gonna send.
I'm so
I'm
lucky.
gonna send this video evidence now to the Dr. Jeanette Young so she can cancel your ticket for the grand final.
Oh come on, Nick, come on.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Let me
bro.
have my moment. Let me have my moment.
I hope you go there, and I hope South win for you. I reckon they will. I hope they do.
Yeah,
so
no,
where can we
we'll see what
spot you, Joe? Are you sitting with the South supporters or?
I am. I'm in the supporters section, right behind the goalpost. So
Oh, well,
I'll
if you're
keep
in
an
there,
eye out
yeah.
for you.
Oh, well, if you're in there, we're definitely not going to fucking see you. There's about 1,000 South supporters up there.
oh no, I heard before all the tickets were sold out, there was 6 out of 9 bays of red and green fans and 3 bays of Penrith fans. So it's going to be a sea of red and green out there.
Yeah,
So I
it'll
feel
be all
sorry
red
for the
and green.
Panthers players, but
It'll be all red and green.
yeah.
Mate, that sounds like a good day for you. Are you going there a bit early towards the Queensland Cup or nah?
Yeah, I'll be there for the second game. I'm not too sure what that is, but yeah, I'll be there for that one. So
I think Burley.
I think it's the Norths Devils and someone. Yeah, I'll be
Yeah, I
there.
think it's Burley and Norths. I think that's the second game. I think. I
Yeah.
got no fucking idea. I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. I don't watch it. I think it's dog shit, to be honest. I don't
Yeah.
watch it.
Oh well, it'd be interesting. It's a prelim
I don't
final
mind the New
nonetheless.
South Wales Cup, to be honest, because all the old teams like Newtown, North Sydney. I love the old nostalgia and stuff. So I do like the New South Wales Cup. I'm not really a fan of the Queensland Cup personally, but
Yeah, no, I don't watch too much of the Queensland Cup because obviously my team's not a feeder club in that.
Yeah,
league,
exactly.
So it's not really
Exactly.
interesting.
That's right, mate. So what you reckon? Souths will win, mate. Give us a first try scorer, margin, and Clive Churchill. What do you reckon, brother?
Yeah, I think Souths will win. I'm pretty
Of
confident.
course you do.
Obviously, I was you know when you get that feeling where you just don't think your team's going to lose, like you just believe. That's me at the moment.
That's me every week.
I think I'm going to go Campbell Graham, first try scorer on the right. The right side's really coming along
Like that.
at the moment for Souths, and it's Blake Taft's been excellent for that right side. And then Clive, I reckon, would be Cam Murray. I think he's gonna outgun Isaiah Yeo in the middle, and that's going to be the difference in the game. But we'll just see what happens, eh?
He's a good sort, that Cameron Murray, isn't he?
Oh, he's a great
model.
He should be a model,
fucking
eh?
model. Look at the cunt. Look at his legs. His legs are so sexy. Look at them. Such a good sort. If
I
Cameron
couldn't
Murray
believe-
was a woman, the things I would do to that.
Oh, unbelievable. I was because I saw him down at the Goldie the other week. I was surprised how big he was. Because he doesn't look too big when he's on screen, but when you see him up close, he's broad, he's strong.
I was just about to ask you, mate. So you've been to any of those special fan fest days or what have you?
Yeah. I went to the I went to the fan fest this Tuesday, and it was good. It was good fun.
Everyone in the chat saying that I'm a bit sus now because of what I said about Cameron Murray's legs.
Hey,
Oh, come on. Hey. Golden Enemy.
people in the chat. Nick is not alone in this. Nick
Hang
is
on,
not
hang
alone
on.
in this. He's not the only
Don't
one
call
that
me
thinks
gay.
this way.
Hang on. I'm all for
You
banter. Don't call me gay. That's a fucking big no-no. Don't fucking call me gay. I fucking don't like gay people. And I'm being honest. I'm against gay people. I don't like them one bit. They can all go and get fucked, a lot of them.
Yeah, I had a problem with one on Friday.
It's only a joke. Come on, boys. Come on. Fucking call me gay. I'll fucking come to your house. Fucking tackle you on the front yard. Fucking dead. Anyway, Fucking
So
hell.
you just going by yourself, Joe?
No, I'm going with 2 other mates. So
That's
Yeah,
so
it'd be good
good,
fun.
mate.
yeah, it'll be
So
great.
you got your wallet full. You're gonna get some merch, if you don't mind me asking, and all that jazz.
I'll be getting some beer. That's what I'll be getting.
Hey!
Some
Get
beer
the
at game,
fucking
so-
beers for the
Bloody
boys. Get on it. Oi,
Yeah,
if,
100%.
if the Rabbitohs scoring full time and second half they're coming towards you, mate, you've got to throw yourself at one of the players, right? Surely.
Oh, well, I mean, if I want to get kicked out, then yeah, I'd do that. So
If Souths are
I
up
don't
by
want to
40,
get kicked
bro,
out. I want to
like,
be there to
wait,
see him
wait.
lift the trophy. Eh?
Joe, I want to know this. So if Souths are winning by 30, 40, they're having a big fucking win, and say they score a try, the siren's gone, game's over, and they run towards you, and you're there, mate. You got to jump in front of the player and just
Oh,
get
of course,
involved.
of course.
Get involved with the
Of
boys. I mean, come
100%.
on. All right. If one player does do that, come towards you like that, and they're all, this game's over, siren's gone, they're running towards you. Who's the one player that you want coming towards you?
Who do you reckon?
Don't
The
say
man we were
Cam
just
Murray.
talking about before, Cameron Murray. Come on. Who else you reckon? He's my favourite player. He's
Is he?
just, he's.
Yeah.
So
I love
just
it.
a question without notice, Joe. Favorite win besides the qualifying final? I'll eliminate from you to make it harder. But what's been one of your favorite wins this season?
This season, probably the win against Manly. I thought last week, I thought we really showed up in that game. I mean, like, people were tipping Manly,
Lorenzo's fuming.
but I mean, there were a lot of experts just continually writing Souths off, and I mean, they've been doing it all year, and it was just good to like show them that, look, we're not here to fuck around. We're here to win this thing, and without Latrell Mitchell or with Latrell Mitchell, we're going to get the job done. So
You've done it without Latrell Mitchell for about 10 weeks of this season, mate. He's been suspended that much.
But at the same point, people were using the excuse of, they didn't win convincingly and stuff like that. But I just had that feeling if there was one man to do the job, it'd be Wayne Bennett, just to get him believing. So
Wayne
I'm
Bennett
glad they
is the
believed in
jockey
Wayne
on
Bennett.
top, mate. He's the jockey on top. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
How fucking awkward was it when they were doing the press conference thing and Wayne and Ivan shook hands? How awkward was that?
Oh, mate, Wayne won the handshake, as Bloke in a Bar said, Wayne had his eye on that trophy. Ivan was distracted by Wayne. So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes tomorrow. To be a tough one. So, hopefully we can get it done.
Well, I got to say, if the Panthers lose, fuck me, going into next year, mentally it'll fucking hurt. Losing back-to-back grand finals, going into another year, gee, that would hurt. That would really hurt them if they lose.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing that I'm worried about. Just that motivating factor that they have. But in the same sense, they played three extremely tough weeks of footy, and we've had the rest. So, and history shows that one team, your 15 Cowboys, are the only team in the past so and so years to go through all 3 weeks of the finals and get it done. So,
just a quick mention in the chat to Liam and JC Jimmy Jam. Unfortunately, the list is a bit too big now for the show tonight. Liam and JC Jimmy Jam. If you just want to come on the show next week, because next week's show will be the last one of the year, you'll have to come on next week now because the line's just too big, boys. I've got to mention this as well. Thank you to Logan in the chat for mentioning this as well. Dylan Edwards faking the injury. I'm not surprised by it. Every team does it. Come finals. Joe, do you have a problem with it? Panthers mind games?
Nah, because it's just not going to phase Wayne Bennett at all, to be honest. And if Dylan Edwards is going to play, then good on him. There's no achievement.
You wouldn't be worth your grain of salt as a first grader if you fell for that sort of trap in grand final week, particularly.
There was, they joking around, sending those photos in. That's just not going to phase Wayne Bennett. That's not going to phase anyone. So
I'll tell
it
you
doesn't matter
something that I
who's
find
out
really
there.
fucking funny about it, right? Dylan Edwards in a fake moon boot. I'll tell you what, it would have been better if it had been a bigger name player. or
100%.
something.
If it was Cleary or something, then everyone would be on it. But
I don't think anyone would believe it if Cleary, because we all know he's got the shoulder problem. But if you put Jerome Luai, for example, or Isaiah Young in a moon boot, or Fisher Harris, it'll make it so much more believable. But having it with Dylan Edwards, Dylan Edwards has been very good, and I thought last week he was probably one of the best players on the field against Melbourne. But I think they had better options for the mind games, to be honest.
yeah, no, I think Edwards is a terrific player, but in the same sense, if he plays or if he doesn't, you know, South's still going to win. So
Yeah. We'll have to wait, mate. Anything else you want to mention before we get someone else on, brother?
no, not really. Just go the Bunnies, eh?
Good luck, mate.
All the best, mate.
Mate,
Thank
send me a photo when you're at the game, and I'll see if I
will.
can find you on TV there.
Yeah, all right. Catch you later.
Thanks,
Adios.
Joe. Good luck tomorrow,
Cheers,
brother.
later.
And there goes Joe Mahoney, the fantastic South Sydney Rabbitohs supporter. I met him at Magic Round. He was involved in the game, the Day 2 vlog for Magic Round. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. So it's good to have Joe on the show. We're going to get Nathan on next.
Nathan Moore.
Nathan, Nathan, the guy that changes teams every week. We're going to get him on.
The guy that can't get a team list correct.
Dude, I hope Joe has the best day tomorrow, man. He is there for some serious history. That's so cool, man.
Yeah, bro. Going to a grand final, especially in Queensland. Fuck. How good is it?
Great feeling.
It's going to be great. I'm telling you. I hope Souths win. I really do. I don't want to see Ivan and the Panthers doing their dance. Toto, Crichton, and who else does it? Who else is doing the fucking Jerome Luai? I don't want to be seeing that stupid fucking dance. To be honest,
I'm putting money on Penrith, mate. I hope they bloody get up.
Oh, mate, to be honest, I think Penrith are a great side. I think they're a great club as well. But I can't stand the fucking dancing that they do. Every try, they celebrate like it's a fucking party. I get it, but fuck, it drives me mad. So I kind of hope I see them laying in the pile of their own tears. So I hope Souths win. I'm sick of the dancing shit.
I'm not going to name names, but there was someone that gave me a good old bloody laugh and said, Penrith Panthers, they're such a humble bunch of blokes. Hope they win this weekend. Humble blokes, turn it up. Are you joking?
Who the fuck?
I ain't naming names. I'm not naming names. I'll tell you in the green room.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Send me a private message. Come on, man. I want to see this. Do I know him?
I'll tell you in the bloody green room, my man, boss.
Okay,
Boss.
Okay, we'll see. All right, no worries. All right, well, let's get Nathan on here. I think Nathan's been in the green room for a while. We'll get him on here. G'day, Nathan.
Howdy.
What's happening?
Not too much, to be honest.
Is that a Cowboys jersey I can see?
That is.
Oh.
I knew it.
Oh.
How you going, mate? What's happening
You've
tonight?
got good eyes, Nick. Not too much, just cruising around, just basically being quiet, just being myself, I guess.
Well, the chat is very happy that you're here. Joey's saying Nathan the camper guy is here. CT Dingo says the mullet is on point. Nathan the bandwagoner. The chat's really enjoying your little mullets.
Hang on a second. Oh, fuck, hang on. I've got to be not in here. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hurts me anyway.
Joey said, Nathan,
right,
are
there
you
you
in
go. That's a little
Bangalore?
action for you. One Bangalore.
Nathan's in Taree. He's way down Taree.
Up north.
Mate, grand final tomorrow. What do you reckon? Who wins, brother?
Oh, gee, it's a tough one for me because I could see both teams going at it. I think you said you said it best in your video, mate. It just depends on what the game is. If it's a slower paced game, it's a low scoring game, I see Penrith winning. But if it's tries galore, then I see Souths. I see Souths going up. I just think Souths have that better attack.
I don't know how much stamina Penrith have left in them. They'd be very tired. Lorenzo, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, I know you tipped Penrith by 12. Why the fuck did you go Penrith by 12? I would love to know.
Oh, look, I think, like I said in my tipping video, like I said on Wednesday, I think they've learned a lot from last year. I think they'll turn up and have a really good game. I think Cleary's going to be the guy who leads them to that premiership. I mean, I'm not going to rule out Souths, of course. I think Souths are a huge chance, but overall, it doesn't really matter how much I tip Penrith by. I think they'll win, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. I hope it's a high-scoring game, to be honest. I think it will be.
Could be.
If you have a look at it over the years, a lot of these grand finals are not really high-scoring as well. So we'll have to wait and see how it all goes about. Nathan, mate, you have any questions for us tonight, my friend?
Got some Super League questions, actually.
Oh, right. Far away.
Who do you reckon? Who do you reckon's going to win next week between St. Helens and Catalans?
This is really hard to pick. This is really hard. If you go back to Magic Weekend, Saints led by 18 points with 4 minutes to go. Catalans came back and got him and got on point. So, oh, God. Mate, it's so hard to pick because on paper, Saints are the better team. They are quality. It is a St. Helens dynasty right now. Catalans are the new team. They're the new guys. They're in the grand final for the first time ever. They've only been in the competition since 2006. It's the first ever grand final. A lot of people say you need to lose a grand final before you win a grand final. That could happen. James Maloney's last game. Saints have just got so much quality as well, and their line speed last night was nothing. I've never seen anything like it before. It was one of the best I've ever seen. Their forward pack is so hard to stop. Mate, it's so hard to pick because I just get the feeling that whoever starts the game well is probably going to win. I feel like whoever misses the start will probably lose. So hard to pick. I'm not going to give a prediction now because I'm going to do a Super League Grand Final preview on it next week. But what I will say is I think the game there'll be less than 8 points in it. It'll be between 1 and 8 points. It'll be very close. Very close. Someone said, when's the grand final on? Next Sunday morning, I believe, at 4 a.m. New South Wales time. So that'll be 3 a.m. in Queensland. Let me just double check that. Lorenzo, I know you go for Saints, mate, but do you reckon they'll do the free pay?
I like to see them do the free pen. I think they will, but at the same time, I would be pretty happy to see Catalans win it. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing them win it. Bit of a change, I mean, I know it's Catalans who dominate. Saints who dominate the whole comp, but seeing something different win it this year would actually be a good thing. But I'm backing Saints. Of course, I have to.
Well, here it is now. Next Sunday, October 10, kickoff is at 4 a.m. in New South Wales time, 3 a.m. in Queensland. Catalans versus Saints. The odds are unbelievable. St. Helens are literally $1.40. Catalans at $3.05. And Catalans beat them. And now they're my 8-8. So it's going to be a really, really tight game. I'm really looking forward to it. And also tonight as well, guys, I think it's on KO. I'm not 100% sure. It's the Super League Championship preliminary finals, semi-finals. So basically, it's the competition below the Super League. It's the Championship League, and there's 2 games on. The winner of these 2 games tonight will play next week, and it'll be the Championship Grand Final. And the winner of that will be in the Super League next year because the League Centurios, they are out of the Super League because they are getting relegated because they came last. So the 2 games that are on, 12:15 a.m., which is about 2 hours from now, Toulouse Olympic play the Batley Bulldogs. Toulouse are $1.05, Batley at $34 to win. And the other game at 3:30, Featherstone Rovers versus Halifax. Featherstone are $1.05, Halifax at $12.50. And the winner of those games will play in the Rugby League Championship, where the winner of that grand final next week will go to the Super League next year. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably watch it. If they're on KO, I'm going to watch them both. But how about that? $34 for Batley to win and $12 for Halifax. Thoughts on the prices, Sam? You look shocked.
I've never heard $34 in all my days, mate. That's incredible. But I do know that Toulouse Olympi is just runaway leaders, mate. They've been absolutely sensational this year.
Yeah, bro. Imagine if they fucking lose to Batley. Like, just imagine it.
I mean, if someone's just got $5 on the Bulldogs, I mean, you're going to get bloody, a fair bloody truckload back, aren't you?
I might chuck a cheeky little $5 note on Batley anyway.
Dude, seriously, why not?
I might have a cheeky $5 on
for it.
Halifax as well. I love Halifax. Go Halifax.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But, guys, all right. I'm not going to give my prediction, but let's go for an early prediction for Super League Grand Final next week. Early tip. All right. Nathan, Catalans or Saints? Who you got? Give us a margin.
St. Helens 1-12. I'm going to say St. Helens by 10.
Okay. Interesting. Lorenzo?
Saints 24, Catalans 18 by 6 points.
Okay. Sam, what do you reckon, mate? Catalans Saints.
I've said it 3 times before, mate. I don't watch Super League, but I'll go for Catalans just for something different, bro.
Why what? How much?
I got no idea, mate. 6 points.
All right. I'm stuck on this. I don't know which way I'm going, but at the moment I'm gonna go Saints only because I don't know if Catalans can beat them twice in England back to back. I don't know. I'm gonna go Saints. Let's go. I don't know. 16-10. Close game. I can see a low scoring game, but who knows? Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. I hope Catalans win for Maloney. I really do. Really do. And in the Rugby League Championship in the morning, I don't watch the Championship League very often, but I do get entertained by it when it's on. Toulouse and Batley. What do we reckon, guys? I'll start with you, Sam. Toulouse or the $34 Batley Bulldogs?
No, wouldn't put any money on this, actually. No, Toulouse, by looking at the ladder, runaway favourites. Yeah, Toulouse.
By what, 30?
13 plus at the least,
13
at very
plus.
least.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Lorenzo, can Batley win at $34?
No. Toulouse will win 38 plus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sam. Nathan?
I'm going to go Toulouse by 40.
Oh, fuck.
Just a massacre.
I'm going to go
Be a
Toulouse by
massacre.
6. I'm going to go Toulouse by 16. A bit respectable to Batley. They might show up, but gee, they have to play the game of their lives if they're going to win this. And the other game, 3:30 in the morning, Featherstone versus Halifax. Featherstone are literally $1.05. Halifax are $12.50. That's fucking insane odds. Sam, what do you reckon? Can Halifax win at $12.50?
If they believe in themselves. Halifax. I'll go Halifax. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
1-12.
1-12. Okay.
Are there any Aussies in Halifax, or are there any Aussies playing in the championship?
There would be, but I think Jack Cogger. I think I'm not sure.
Cogger.
He might be. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't watch it very often. The Championship League. Lorenzo, what do you reckon? Featherstone or Halifax?
Look, I might just go Featherstone by about 8 points.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Nathan?
I'm going to go Halifax by 12.
Oh, what the fuck? Really?
Why not? We've seen upsets before in finals.
I'm gonna go Featherstone by 24. I think they'll win easy. But I hope Halifax win. I really do. Halifax are good. Well, they used to be good, but now they're a bit blah. But hopefully they win. But we'll see what happens. Nathan, mate, any other questions for us tonight, my friend?
I've just got one more here for you. So
Yeah.
last night we saw Alex Walmsley,
Oh my
just
god.
phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal player, incredible. If Alex Walmsley was going to go to an NRL club, which club do you reckon would benefit him the most?
Oh Jesus. Well, I think the Cowboys need Jesus, so I'll take him. We need him.
I'm happy to take Walmsley.
We
I
need
love
some
him.
fucking front rower. Fuck me. I'd say Cowboys, Tigers, and yeah, probably those two. Paul Cunt. Someone just said Coggers at Huddersfield. Yeah, I know that, but I think he's signed for one of those teams in the Championship League, to be honest. Thanks, Joseph, mate. I do know he's at Huddersfield, but I think he's going to a team in the Championship League. Jeffrey in the chat says, just letting you boys know, says South Africa beat the All Blacks. Jeffrey, I love you, bro. I think you're a great viewer of the channel. I couldn't give one single fuck about the rugby union. And yeah, good luck to the Bunnies tomorrow. Yes, continue, Nathan.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much sums it up. That just pretty much sums it up there.
Walmsley. He just re-signed with
Walmsley.
Saints. He just re-signed with Saints, actually, so he's not going to come over. What if he did? Lorenzo, what club do you reckon he'd be an awesome fit at?
If he was to sign with a club in the NRL, I think Tigers. The Tigers need a couple of better forwards in that pack. He's a great forward, one of the best forwards in the Super League for sure, Alex Walmsley, and yeah, he'd kill it in the NRL, and especially at Tigers. I think that'd be a very, very good pickup for them.
Absolutely. All right, Nathan. Well, thanks for coming on tonight, bro. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me, lads, and good luck to both the Panthers and the Rabbitohs tomorrow.
And go the Cowboys 2022 Premiers.
Yeah, go the Cowboys.
Thank you to Nathan for coming on the show. Love Nathan. He's a good bloke. I love his radio show. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Very entertaining. I think the next person who's coming on, I believe CJ's coming on. I don't know where the fuck he is. I can't see him in the green room. Let me have a look. Yeah, he is in the green room. I couldn't see him anywhere. But we'll get him on next. Yeah, fucking hell. Good to have Nathan on the show. Very entertaining. Someone said Cowboys with the spoon. You're fucking dreaming. I can't deal with another bottom four finish next year. Yeah, he's joking. I know that. I know. Anyway, let's get Moxley on in a minute. Someone said Cowboys. Yeah, bro, it's happening. Sam, come on, bro. Believe we're going to win the comp next year.
Yeah, I always believe at the start of every season, Cowboys can win the comp every year. I believe they can also win the wooden spoon at the start of every season as well, bro. But got to stay positive. I got to stay positive, mate. Yeah.
I believe the Cowboys will be the 2022 Rugby League Live 4 Premiers. I have no doubt about it. They're going to build this team, turn the salary cap off. It's our year. It's our year.
That's the only thing you would win. That's the only thing you would win in a career mode or something. I don't know.
Says the one who wasted their season in the prelim against the Rabbitohs.
No, I got outplayed. I mean, says the one that actually came bottom four, so can't really say too much.
At least I've seen my team win a premiership.
Yeah, I have too. I have as well.
Do you even remember it?
Yeah, I do vaguely.
How old were you? 4?
5.
Oh, fuck, I was close. I was going for the trifecta there. All right.
No, but like, vaguely remember it, but yeah.
Fuck. Can you imagine being a West Tigers supporter as a kid and you haven't seen your team play finals for how long? Feel sorry for Champa in the chat. Champa,
Yeah, my dad is a Tigers supporter.
if you're here, mate, I hope you're all right. Poor fucking Tigers. Poor bastards. Anyway, it's now the segment of the show where it is time to gamble on the Dogs. So,
From Australia.
This
losing
is the
money.
gambling part of the show now, so it's time to gamble. There's a
Right.
race coming up in 10 seconds at Kennington, so it's time to get on. By the way, that's in Perth. For anyone who doesn't have a fucking clue where that is in Perth. We're just going to chuck in a cheeky $20. Time to win some money on the Greyhounds. Now, I'm going to go for what they call a quinella. So you pick the dogs that come first and second in any order. I'm going to go number 4 and number 8. I'm going to chuck $10 on this, and we will see how we go. So to everyone out there that loves the gambling segment of the show, this is the gambling part. I've really enjoyed doing this part of the show, the gambling part. I reckon next year or maybe next week on the show, it should be like a topic on the show where it's gambling for like 5-10 minutes, and if I lose a race, I have to scold a drink or something. That could be good. Here we go. Race about to jump. I can't show, obviously, but I'll give you my reaction. And the race is jumping right now. Here we go. Come on, you bloody dogs. The 4's going to fucking win easy. Come on, number 8. Go. Go on the outside of the 7, you cunt. Come on, 8. It's a slight chance. I'm a little bit nervous here. Go. Just get on the outside of it, you dickhead. What are you doing? Oh, it's going for the middle. Come on. Alex Walmsley style for the middle. Go. Go. Come on, 8. Go. 4 and 8. Get in. Got a winner. Ha ha ha. Howie. You fucking beautiful cunts. The prices of the dogs. $1.85, $3.20. The Cornell will probably only pay like $3 or $4, but hey, times that by 10, $30, $40 win. I'm not complaining. So get in. I'll let you guys know how much I won in a minute, but that'll be the first time I think I've ever won on anything when I'm live on YouTube. So that's good. Up the dogs. Fuck it. Up the Greyhounds. Up the Greyhounds. I'm just going to wait to see what this actually has to pay. Someone says, remember the dog until... What the fuck are you talking about, Bosky? I've got no idea. What the fuck are you on about, Bosky?
It was the dog's name that lost last week.
Oh, yes. The dog called Unit who had to drink Coke and vodka.
Yep.
Fucking stupid. Fucking dog. That motherfucker. Last week, I lost a lot of money on that fuck.
Oh, dude, you made me laugh at the end of that show when you signed off and said, and fuck the dog named Unit.
Wait, what's this? Cowboys are better than Lorenzo's Manly team.
Oh,
yeah.
it's Jack. Jackson,
Yeah,
how you going, Jack? I hope you're well.
Where'd you come for the last 4 years? Like, where'd you finish for the last 4 years? Yeah, keep talking, mate.
Oh,
Fuck,
come on,
man.
bro.
I'm just sitting right here. It happens every week, Lorenzo. Always throwing shards and grenades, bro, and I'm just camping the shrapnel. Far out.
Oh, well, I guess that's the best part about the late night show. I guess it's part of it.
Pro Enzo Vids is going to bring back the rugby league. Fantastic rugby league show. Just to go on a rant.
Oh, it's extinct like Tony Williams. Honestly.
I'm just waiting for the Cornella to pay me out, so give me a minute, lads, and I'll let you know what it paid. Someone says, what?
Sorry, dude. I was just while you were looking up there, man. I was just going to ask Lorenzo, mate. What are you doing tomorrow, mate? Are you going down to the deli, picking up some food, or how are you doing things tomorrow?
Oh, I mean, I've got a new TV today. I mean, I've already got one TV that provides Fox, but I've got another one now because the other one's older. But yeah, no, I'll probably just sit in the lounge room. Probably, I might have a barbecue. Like, depends what I'll, I guess, get. Probably just something like that. Pretty simple. Should be good. Should be a nice day tomorrow and that.
The update on what it paid, it's going to make you fellas laugh pretty hard. So I had 4 and 8 in the Cornell. I had $10 on it. You know what it paid? Have a guess what it paid.
$57.
Fuck no.
Okay.
The Quinella paid $2.50. So I won $25.
Nice.
What a
Lovely.
heap of shit. What a
Lovely.
heap of shit. What a
You
heap
could
of
go
shit.
buy a case of Coke.
Yeah, well, I would not mind a can of Coke. My plan for the grand final, I'm probably just going to sit back with the family, watch it with my dad, my mum, and my brother, and enjoy the game. I'll be doing the grand final review, which is going to be very good, and I'm going to write down some notes, and yeah, I'm going to talk about the grand final when it's all over. I'll do a review on it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. No, I don't work on Monday, bro. It's a public holiday here in New South Wales on Monday. It's Labor Day. Public holiday for me. All right, let's get Lorenzo in. Oh, not Lorenzo, CJ in, sorry.
Good evening,
CJ
lads.
Moxley, the Bunnies' biggest supporter. How are you going, my
Yeah,
brother?
man. Oh, I'm doing absolutely fantastic tonight, man. How about yous?
I'm fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm going well. What's happening tonight? I'm just going to have another bet in a minute. There's a race coming up at fucking Toowoomba. Still on in Toowoomba. Surprise.
Oh, wow. Up north, yeah. Nothing tonight, man. Just waiting. Anxious wait.
Are you nervous or are you excited? Which one?
I'm a bit of both, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be too overconfident, but you know, I back the boys.
Yeah, you got to back the boys.
So what happened last time, CJ, back in 2014? Do you recall anything of the week leading up to it?
I did watch the 2014 Grand Final live. I do remember I was home, watching it out on the telly over there. I remember when Sam Burgess took the first run up at Tolman and Graham, fucked his cheekbone, I'm pretty sure it was. And I just remember going off of James Graham, like cussing him out. But yeah, I remember at full time, I'll admit it, I started to cry because I was just like so happy because, you know, 43 years in the making, a lot of jubilation. And if we win again tomorrow, there's no doubt it'll probably happen again.
Just a quick update to you guys in the chat. I'm going to have a bet at this race at Toowoomba. I have backed number 3 straight out. It's called Patty Wagon. So shout out to Patty G. Reminds me of Patty G. So I'm going to back that horse. I'm also going to go 2 Quinellas. I'm going to go 3 and 4. And I'm going to go 4 and 5. So I've got a few bets on that race. So when it's on, I'll give you guys my live reaction to the race. But, yeah, CJ, bro. Yeah, that grand final against the Dogs. Fuck me, it was a great. The first half was outstanding.
It was like 6-4 for almost like half the game. And then George Burgess came out good. It was 14-6 for, I believe, the last 15 minutes. Then that Curacao Arbor try. Whoever said I didn't watch it in the chat, get fucked. Obviously, Greg Inglis in the last minute. People say it was a forward pass from Keary to Inglis.
That pass was about 2 meters forward, but who cares?
It was one of the most iconic moments in probably the club's history, that Greg Inglis try. So, yeah, man, it was such a good night, 2014.
Just a quick shout out in the chat to my great friend, Rugby League History, my brother over in England, one of my closest mates, in my opinion, one of the best rugby league YouTubers on the fucking face of the earth. I love Rugby League History. Shout out to him in the chat. Just a quick mention here to Champ. Oh, Champ asked us in the chat. What are you thinking?
Here we go.
Oh,
that's what I'm thinking about the 2005 flick. Oh, the race is on. Shit, I didn't see this. Right, here we go. Just watching the race, my reaction. Let's see if I can win some big fucking money. Go, you horses. Come on, where's my horse? All right, it's up here. There's not far to go now. I need number 3 to win. Go, Paddy Wagon, whatever your fucking name is. Go. Hang on, which one is it? The fucking purple one. Go. I can't even hear it, because I don't want to get in trouble for copyright. Come on. I don't even know if this is it or not. Hang on. Go. Who is this? Is that it? Oh,
No.
it was 9 and fucking 5, and I didn't have that. 9 was paying $11.80, and Paddy Wagon didn't even get a play. So Paddy Wagon, go and get yourself fucked.
Oh,
Nick,
no.
someone says, yeah, this is all on Sky. It's on Sky. It's on Sky Racing. Yes, it is. Oh yes, the Rugby League History YouTube end of season awards are coming soon. If I don't win at least 2 or 3 of them, I'm gonna be fuming. The awards I've heard that are getting announced, if I don't win any of them, I'm gonna be very upset. Surely I win something, right?
National Sports Loaded. Do I think Benji will get the Clive Churchill medal? Nah, man. I think Cody Walker.
Yeah, I'm with you. I reckon Cody Walker as well.
And my anytime try scorer is Alex Johnson. I think he's going to take that record.
I reckon Alex Johnson will get the first try, bro. That's what I reckon.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I think he'll score first as well.
Probably
anytime,
goes without saying, but gee whiz, I hope Gerard Sutton keeps the whistle up his ass in his pocket for the first 20 minutes at least for tomorrow, man. I mean, unless if something really untoward happens, I really hope he just has a free-flowing game because he tends to have he tends to put his stamp on games over the past month or so. I've noticed anyway, mate. So
yeah,
don't want to see nothing of you.
Hopefully Atkins can keep contained in the bunker as well.
Oh, don't even talk to me about that bastard. I'm going to go with Alex Johnson first try scorer as well. I think he'll get the first try.
Yeah, how good, bro. I'm absolutely pumped. I'm like, oh, wow. Tomorrow morning, I've already set my alarm for 6:30.
What's your full score prediction?
I think South Sydney 22-12. I think
South
Bunnies by
10,
10. And outside of Alex Johnson, I think young Blake Taaffe will actually score a try. That's my big call for the grand final.
All right. Mate, before I let you go, I'm going to have this last bet of this race now. We are currently at the Gardens. I'm going to go number 1 and number 6 in a Quinella. We're going to jump on this one. The prices of the dogs, $2.90 and $7. So let's hope we can get this first and second in any order. Doesn't matter what order they come in. We'll just see how we go. Let's hope we can get a winner.
So is it fair to say that your dad tomorrow, as a Dragon supporter, he'd be back in Penrith?
He's going south. Easy.
He is going south. Interesting.
How good.
He reckons Souths will win easy, but he doesn't reckon. He said to me today that he said you can't write Penrith off, but he just thinks Souths will be too good.
Someone said, who do Souths need to shut down tomorrow night? Well, the obvious one is Nathan Cleary.
Yeah, Cleary. And if you get pressure on Jerome Luai early, you'll keep it quiet. Watch out for Brian Toto's run meters. He'll run for 200.
Yeah,
meters.
man, he's a meat eater, so we've got to contain him.
All right, here we go. Here's the race. Here we go. Come on, you bastards. The 1 jumped okay. The 6 is going to have to... 6 is fucked. Yeah, great. 6 got bumped. That's fucking bullshit. 2 is going to win this, and that was paying $5.50. 2 and 4. Yeah, you gotta lick yourself. Fucking dogs. Anyway. Yeah, I think they have to shut down Toto and that left side, bro.
Oh, I really hope so, man.
You just gotta you just gotta play your normal game against them, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't do anything stupid, you know. You can't just go and play different.
Play simple, man. Wayne Bennett will know what to do.
You got to be patient as well. You got to be very patient, exactly. And you got to make sure that you protect the young Blake Taaffe. I know he did very well against I think with Penrith, when they played South a few weeks ago, and everyone said, "Oh, Blake Taaffe will really go bad with the high ball and that." South did well to protect him, and you're just gonna be wary of it again. You're just gonna make sure that there's protection on Blake Taaffe. In the chat, Lawrence is going off at CJ. Get this muppet off. He doesn't know what he is talking about. A disgrace to the whole of South Sydney. Oh,
right. Nah, this guy, he's a fucking dickhead. No.
Do you know him?
I do. He's a fucking dickhead.
You can say whatever you want, but I'm not going to stop you.
No, he's a fucking stupid cunt, and he should just. He's like 12, man. He hasn't been watching South's game. He started supporting him in like 2016. What do you know about the club, mate? Fuck off.
Oh, man.
Mate, I got proof I've been with South since 2008, 2009. So get the fuck out of here, mate. Seriously.
Oh. Fair enough.
Fuck him.
Oi, rugby history, if you're watching this, here we go. Off-field rivalry video coming up here. CJ Moxley versus Lawrence. Off-field rivalry coming up here. This is going to be good.
I remember when I offered him out in real life. Fucking dickhead.
I can just imagine.
Oh, no. He's mentioning my father now, is he? Oh, you're a dickhead, mate. Get fucked,
Wait,
seriously.
Wait, did he?
What a dumb cunt. That's disgusting.
Fuck off, mate. Seriously.
That's too far. Lawrence, mate, I'm giving you a warning. Don't go off like that again, or you will be kicked out.
No, you're not. No, mate. My team's in the grand final. He's a bandwagoner, so I'm happy with,
Is he a South fan?
He claims to be.
Okay. I don't really know him, man, so I don't really know. But...
Sorry about that, boys. I'm just going to ignore that now. Tomorrow's obviously the biggest game of all, so hopefully we can get the job done. 22nd Premiership and add on to the list of titles, and
yeah. That's going to be good, bro. Very good. Lawrence, I'm just going to give you a little 5-minute timeout, mate. You're probably a little bit out of control, and I'm just going to put you in the timeout zone, mate, so you can just calm down a little bit. So I'm just going to put you in timeout for 5 minutes, bro, so you can chill out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's all right, bro. I don't know what the issue was there. Don't have a fucking clue. Mate, anything else you got for us tonight, Mr. Moxley? Any questions, my friend?
With the Super League, I actually got a bit of a big call to make about the grand final next week.
Oh, go on.
I think St. Helens win 13+, mate.
Oh.
Hope so.
Why?
Hope so.
Why is that?
A bit of a bold one, but yeah, I'm not confident in it, but I think so.
Why do you think that will happen?
I think it really comes down to finals experience.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, they're chasing a three-peat, which I don't know if that's been ever done in Super League, a three-peat, but, obviously it's a very big accolade.
Leeds may have done it. I think Leeds did it.
I think so. In the 2
I know Leeds went back-to-back. I don't know if they did a three-peat. Rugby History will have to tell us that in the live chat. I'm sure he'd fucking know. He knows everything. That's why it's Rugby History. And
my last question is everyone's current Clive Churchill medal winner.
I'm going for Cody Walker. Lorenzo, who are you going for?
I said Nathan Cleary in my tips on Tuesday.
Sam?
Yeah, Cameron Murray.
Oh.
I like it all.
He's a good sort, like Cameron Murray. Anyway, CJ, my brother, thanks for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. And go the Bunnies tomorrow.
Have a great day tomorrow, mate. All the best.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
CJ.
Thank you to CJ Cranberry Juice Moxley, as Rugby History would always say. I'm going to have this bet in a minute at this last race here at Bendigo, so that'll be on in a minute. National Sports Side says, I'm going for Benji. Oh, wow. I think the only way Benji can get the Clive Churchill medal is if someone gets injured early and he comes on and has a blinder. I can't see Benji playing 20, 30 minutes in the middle and getting man the match. I just can't see that happening. So
no, I don't. Damien Cook won't. I don't think Benji will get on. I predict until the second half. I think they'll go Benji less the first half.
Well, if it's a low-scoring game, he'll probably come on at the back end of the first half, around the 35th minute mark, maybe, or even the 45th, 50th minute. Get him on around there.
Well, it all depends on if Damien Cook is having a good game or not. If Cameron Murray needs to come off for a breather, you have Benji Marshall floating around out the back there, sort of thing. I guess. It just depends on who does end up having a good game in that first half.
Mate, if I'm coaching the Rabbitohs, Cameron Murray's playing the first 40 minutes at lock, and then from the at half time, everyone gets that 10, 15-minute break. And then I'm playing Cam Murray on the back row for about 10, 15 minutes from the 45th minute to the 55th minute. That's what I'm doing if I'm coaching Cam Murray. And here's my race, lads. So here we go. I'll talk more about this in a minute. I've got 1 and 5. The 5's going to win easy. Where the fuck is the 1 at? Oh, gee, it needs a big run. Oh, what the fuck? Well, this has been a disappointment. Well, I got first and last. So that's fucking magnificent. That was hopeless. Yeah, back on Cameron Murray. So how I would coach Cameron Murray, I would play him the first 40 minutes at lock. Half time, everyone gets that 10, 15-minute break anyway. And then second half, 45th minute to the 60th minute, I'd move Cam Murray to the back row, give him a little bit of a rest out there on an edge. And then I'd move him back into the middle around the 60th minute mark, and that way he can finish the game where he started. That's how I would do it.
I just want to say
he needs to be out there for the full 80 minutes. Yes,
I just want to mention as well, Damien Cook, tomorrow his running game will be very important for Rabbitohs. He needs to run the ball because that's how the Seahawks Forwards get their momentum off the back of Cook's running game and that. So he needs to be at his best as well. He was against Manly, he played very well. So he needs to have another big game. I think he will.
Yeah, well, I think Api Coruscant's playing better than Damien Cook. So I hope Damien Cook has a big game tomorrow. He needs to run for at least 100 meters. He needs to go for a run tomorrow. He needs to go mad. He needs to go for a big run. I think I am hearing a few whispers about it. I don't know if this will happen. It's probably all bullshit. But I have heard that Tom Burgess may start. There is a bit of talk about Totola going to the bench with Burgess starting. That could happen. It might be tricks from Wayne Bennett still. It probably is. But there is a slight chance I'm hearing that Burgess may start over Totola. I might do a little late rotation. Personally, I think Burgess should be starting anyway. I think he's been one of the best front rowers all year. I'd have him in the top 5 front rowers in the game right now. But I think Burgess should start. And if I do it, I wouldn't be surprised. What do you guys reckon?
Yeah,
Burgess?
I don't think it's much of a difference, of course, but yeah, I think it's not a bad change. I mean, Burgess has done really well, like you said, Nick. He's been actually in good form this year for the Rabbitohs club. So yeah, I think it's I think if he does start, I think it's good. I think it is good, a good thing.
What do you reckon, Sam?
I like him coming off the bench. I'd rather have Tavita Totola coming off the bench instead of Tom Burgess, just because I think Burgess is more of a damaging player. And halfway through the first half or early on in the second half, when Burgess comes on, I'm running for the bloody hills sort of thing. He's, as you said, he's had a terrific season, Tom Burgess, definitely.
Yeah, without a doubt. I don't think we're going to have anyone else coming on the show tonight. I think that's it for everyone coming on the show. But, Lawrence is back from his little timeout, and I think he's still upset. He says, all right, CJ, I'm just not going to expose you. Have a good night, guys. Well, Lawrence, thanks for tuning into the show. I don't know what the go is with you and CJ, but I hope that matter gets resolved very, very soon. I hope it does. I don't know what the problem is there, but I hope it gets sorted out soon. Sam, mate, any stories that you want to give us tonight?
Where do I go? Where do you want me to go, mate?
Wherever you want.
You want to talk about disgusting drinks? I remember for my 18th birthday, I got taken out to a bar, and there was this guy who my mate was friends with, and he said, "I'm going to hook you up, brother." And he put basically an ABC shot together. If you don't know what that is, look it up. An ABC shot: absinthe, Bacardi, and Charizard. I forget what the bloody name's called. Not Charizard. Anyway, you light the shot on fire, right? And it's not 30 mil. It's about 60 to 90 mil. You light it on fire, and then you get this plastic dome. And you put the plastic dome over the top of the glass that's on fire. and then you lift it back up quickly, extinguish the fire, and then you let all the toxins build up in that dome. And there's this little plug up at the top of the dome, and he says, now you inhale the smoke, all that, and then you take the shot. Right up to the moon, boys. Right up to the moon. I've never been so twisted in all my days, man. And when you turn 18, Mr. Perenzo Vids, I'll be sure to hook you up, bro.
About 2 years, I'll wait for it.
Hey, dude, I wouldn't even bother putting 5 minutes on that Lawrence bloke. I'd just ban him for life if he's going to go that deep and personal, bro.
If it keeps carrying on, I'm going to have to.
Not good.
If it keeps going, I'm going to have to. Can you guys, Lawrence, mate, if you're still watching the show, if you're going to, come on, bro, if you want to, Jesus Christ, Champer in the chat. If you have a problem with CJ, go and sort it out somewhere else, man. I don't want to see this drama in my live chat, my man. So, just, move on from it, my man. Come on, man. Arguing DMs, yeah. Joey, I think you said it correct, mate. Move on. Anyway, Lorenzo, my friend, are you going to be getting a Manly membership next year if the lockdowns are gone?
Yeah, should be. I think from 2019, 2020, I got memberships, but the only reason why I didn't get one this year was because I think there was some sort of problem with the packaging. Like, I don't know what it was, but apparently they stuffed it up with something. I'm not sure what it was. So me and my nan, my nan usually hooks me up with the memberships every year because she's from Manly and lives in that area right near Brookie Oval. So she kind of gets some of the packs and all that. So that's why I didn't get it this year because there was a problem. But next year, I definitely will for sure.
The reason why I don't really get Cowboys memberships is because I live in fucking Lismore. Townsville is so fucking far away from me, and Sydney is literally an 8-9 hour drive. So it's just a pain in the ass. So it's a long trip for me to get there anyway. So pretty much the only away games I can really go to for the Cowboys up here is Townsville. Not Townsville, sorry. Suncorp Stadium when the Broncos play the Cowboys, and Seabus when the Titans play the Cowboys. They're the only games I really get a chance to go to. And the away memberships are okay. I've seen them in the past. I'm not really a big fan of because they don't really give you too much, but it's a bit of a trip for me to go to games like Suncorp and Seabus are the only games I can really get to, realistically. Me travelling to Sydney is a bit of a long shot. I do plan on going to Sydney. I was actually going to go there this year. In round 23, the Eels were meant to play the Cowboys in Sydney, but because of the virus and the game up in Brisbane, I couldn't go because of the lockdowns and shit. But I was literally planning to go to Eels Cowboys in Bankwest. But how far is ANZ, Nick? All right, let me go into Google Maps. Hang on. Let me get this out. Google Maps. Let's have a look how far it is from me. It's a fucking long way. It's a long drive. I think it's a 1 hour plane trip, actually, from here because I'd probably get the plane from Ballina. So Ballina to Sydney is a good 1 hour on a plane, which is all right. But I'll tell you a little story. I've never been on a fucking plane before, so I'd shit myself if I jumped on a plane.
Really?
I'd shit myself. I've never been on a plane. Not even joking.
I've been 4 times already.
I'd shit myself. Hang on, let's have a look. ANZ Stadium, you reckon? How far is it from me? 7 hours and 29-minute drive.
I was going to say 8 hours.
Pretty close.
For me, it's like half an hour. Half an hour for me.
Lucky. You're lucky. Let me have a look at Sydney itself. Sydney for me, again, it's 7 hours, 7.5 hours. Very long trip for me. Someone said Lismore to Townsville would be 2 days. Well, let's have a look at Townsville.
It'd be enormous.
Townsville would be for fucking long way. 17 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
Long trip. Long trip. 8 hours is fucked. 7.5 hours is a long way.
Yeah, dude. Look, I've been. Next year will be my 8th year that I've been a Cowboys member, and living in Canberra, bro, there are some years where they don't come down to GIO.
Yeah,
I've got to
that's
travel
right.
up to Sydney, man. So like, I'm cool to get the bumper sticker, slap it on the back of my car, and get the lanyards and all that other cool other stuff, man. No, I'll back Cowboys to the hills, bro. 8 years and counting.
Well, I remember when the Cowboys were the best team in the comp, 2015, 2016. They didn't even play at Seabus either year. 2015, 2016. They did not play at Seabus once. And I had the shits. I'm like, look at this. This is the Cowboys dynasty. They won the comp. They got the best players, JT and all that, at their prime. And they didn't even play at Townsville once. I'm going, this is fucked. I mean, Seabus once. I'm like, this is fucked.
No, they didn't, did they?
No, they didn't. They didn't play that once. 2017 they did, but they had a lot of players there. I think Ponga was there, and we won that. I didn't go to that game, but we did win. We did win.
Yes, that was round 5. Round 4 or 5.
4.
Yes, yep.
32-20.
26.
Yeah,
I think it was only about 6 points in it. It was a good game too.
I think we were winning, and then I think those Titans got like a late try, and we ended up winning by 6 or something like that. I do remember that night because it was a good night. Someone said, how fast Penrith? Oh, God, Penrith.
About the same, mate. About 8
7
hours.
7 hours and 46 minutes.
By the time you stop off for a coffee or whatever.
Yeah, it's probably 8 hours, roughly all up.
So you'd want, if you did go down to Penrith, you'd want to get down there the day before, stay in your hotel, rest up, and then just chill out at the Panthers Leagues Club. Been to the Panthers Leagues Club about 3 or 4 times now. Sensational venue. Have you been, Lorenzo?
Not yet. I haven't been to Penrith actually before, so yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but no, the Leagues Club is apparently really good. That's right. That's from what I've heard from people, you know.
Manly have a Leagues Club, yes, no?
Yeah, I've been there a lot of times. Yeah, very nice.
Nice, man.
Actually.
Nice, man.
Yeah, no, it's a long fucking trip. I'm just gonna have a look how far it is. It's a stupid fucking map. Oh shit, the chat's going berserk. Jesus Christ. How far is it to get a case of Coke? Oh, that's fucking funny. I'm gonna say 10 minutes. Not far. Just drive down to the servo. Just drive downtown. About 10 minutes, I think. I don't know. Lismore Square, Joey says. Lismore Square. Fucking crazy place, Lismore Square. Very busy. Let's see how.
I was 24 years of age when I had my first holiday. I was a big boy. It was my first holiday that I saved up for. And I was going to go check out the wrestling, the old WWE back in 2014 or 2015. And the same weekend, and Lorenzo, I'm going to test your memory. The same weekend that I was staying up in Sydney in West Ryde, I think it was, there was a game up in Brookie where they hosted South Sydney for Indigenous round, and I went to Brookvale. So I've been to Brookvale Oval, and that was the night that Peter Hiku had a bit of a blinder. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about already, don't you, bro?
Got 2 or 3 tries, I think, and we won 28-16. Yeah.
No, was it 16? I think it was 28-8. It was 28-8, 2015. And boy, howdy, I wore me shorts. Shit, it was a cold bloody night with that ocean breeze going to fair up me bloody clacker. Oh, my bloody goodness gracious.
I've experienced it many times, trust me, Sam.
So cold.
Melbourne is a 16-hour drive from here.
Jeez.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yep.
Yeah, well, it's 7 hours to Sydney, so it'd be 16 hours. How far is it to Canberra? I wonder. It'll be a long fucking trip as well, I reckon. Canberra.
That'd be about 12 to 13.
Oh, 10-hour drive. Fuck, me, can't.
Only 10. True.
The last time I went to Canberra was in 2019. Actually, that was the last time I went to Canberra. Just I think it was. I went to GIO Stadium. Like I think I've got pictures on my. Well, I deleted it on my personal Instagram a long time ago, but I had pictures of me going inside the GIO Stadium for like it was like the fan day when it was Raiders and Souths for the prelim. I think that's when I was there, and like
Did you go down for the prelim? Did you, mate?
I didn't go to the game because I think the day I left Canberra was actually when the prelim was on, so I left early in the morning. But there was like a fan day there. There was always Canberra fans there, and I think I was on the news. Like I wasn't on the news, but like I think I saw my car on the news. Like I was in a black car, so driving past this drummer. So yeah, that was good, actually good times then actually.
Yeah,
How good's that? How bloody good. Bloody outstanding. Chuck says it will take me 12 hours to Brisbane. Fuck, man, that's a long way too. 12 hours. It takes about 2 hours for me to get to Brisbane. Not long. Brisbane ain't far at all.
You know what? I don't know if I should bloody be saying this out loud, but I'm pretty sure, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making this public. I don't care. Yeah, I'm moving to Queensland.
Oh, that's what you said, don't I?
I'm moving to Queensland in April. And where it is, it's in South Maclean, Queensland. So it's about a 2 to 3 hour drive, I would reckon, to Lismore. So Nick, mate, I'm going to meet you up at I'm going to meet up with you at Lismore. Hey!
Hang on. Where are you moving to?
South Maclean in Queensland. It's about half an hour. It's an hour south of Brisbane.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
South Maclean, Brisbane. Okay. Well, you're not wrong. It is not far from. It's not too bad. You're not far from. I'm
coming for you, Nick.
Sunny Bay.
Nick.
You're not far from. You're not far
I'm
from.
coming for you.
Oh, yeah, fuck all. It's a 2 hour and 19-minute drive.
Yeah, man, I'm going to throw stones at your window and I'm going to do everything. I'm going to be a pest. I'm going to pest you, bro. Yes, sir.
Well, come on down. We'll go to the pub. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, man. We can do like a live stream or something on the pokies, bro. Losing money, getting drunk and depressed. Absolutely, bro.
Regular History in the chat says, I have no idea why you were going there. Someone said, he said, for a military operation.
It's good land. Good. I don't want to go into too much detail. I don't want to give you my bloody address while I'm at it. Jesus.
South Maclean, eh? Nice. So what, is that for like a job opportunity or is that just getting away from Canberra?
Something new, mate. Something new. So, so you talked about at the very start of the show that what am I doing in the off season? Well, about a quarter of the way through next year, mate. I might not do a video or two for about a fortnight because I'll just be running around like a hairy wombat sort of thing. But
so
other
when are you moving up there?
Approximately April.
That's all right.
Yeah, man. So I'll get the first 4 weeks out and then come about Anzac round sort of thing. I'll probably won't be able to do too much sort of. So, exciting times, man, because I love Brisbane. I've been to Brisbane, been to Townsville, I've been to the Gold Coast. I can't wait to get to a bigger city and live it up big time.
You should have moved to Lismore, mate.
You laughed first before me.
No, that's good, bro. I'm looking forward to that. And will you be at Magic Round?
I'm in Queensland. I'm only an hour away. You guys will be seeing me there 100%. I've never been to Suncorp. Been to Brisbane, but never been to Suncorp.
Yeah, same.
I've been there heaps of times. Someone in the chat said, Nick, are there any South fans in Lismore? Mate, they're fucking everywhere. There are so many South fans here. There's plenty of them. Joey says, Sam, move to Lismore so you can join us. Joey, I thought you lived in Ballina. I think Joey said before that he's going to be in Lismore tomorrow. Well, mate, send me a message on Discord and I'll meet you somewhere. I'll get a photo with you if you want to meet me. If you're in Lismore, just let me know. South fans are fucking everywhere. That's it. There's a
Yeah.
lot of them here. Who the fuck's
You'll
that?
find them in fucking Spain, bro.
Oh, mate, they're all over the place. You know, especially with Russell Crowe.
I
he
ain't
had-
fucking around. You'll find them in Spain at a Barcelona game.
Even
I've seen
India.
it. India, everywhere, dude. They're friggin' everywhere.
Jack says, I might see you at Magic Round next year, Nick. Well, if you do, come say hello to me. I might do a fucking thing next year. I should do a fucking thing next year, Magic Round, where we get like all of the rugby league YouTubers and we just hang out somewhere and we get everyone to come join us.
Well, at the moment, that isn't like it's interesting because like it sounds like that's what's going to happen. But to add on to that point, next year we're all going to be, well, most of us are going to be vaccinated. How many
Yeah.
vlogs are YouTubers going to be doing next year, man? So many people are going to do it, and good. I want to see it. I mean, it's going to be a massive celebration. But oh man, so many people are going to do it, and including me, bro. Including me, I'm going to be so excited.
I plan on attending a lot of games at Seabus and Brisbane, so there'll be a few vlogs. I'll be at the Cowboys Titans, Cowboys Broncos. I'll be there, without a doubt.
Yeah, I've already got confirmation that I can go next year. This year I couldn't go because I had things on the weekend, but I've already I'll be going up next year. I mean, I had things on during the weekend this year Magic Round, but I'll be there next year. Don't worry, I'll be ready.
Mate, everyone that lives in Sydney, get your ass up to Magic Round next year. Get your ass up there. I can't wait. Cannot wait. I'll be there.
I'll get a plane there, I think.
I'll be hanging out with entertainers. I'll be hanging out with Sam. Shut the Gates will be there probably. I'll be hanging out with them. It'll be a great fucking weekend. And I think,
Everyone is going to be there next year by the sounds of things.
I reckon
Everyone.
as soon as Super Saturday ends, it'd be 9:30, 10 o'clock. I reckon 10:30 or something, we all meet up at a pub somewhere. We go play the fruit machines, the pokies. We maybe have a Keno or two, and we go and get fucking blind drunk. I reckon that's what we should do.
That sounds good, man.
But I reckon during the daytime we could have I don't know. I pictured this idea to entertain us a while ago. He reckons it's a pretty good idea. I reckon all the rugby league YouTubers, we should all meet up in Brisbane somewhere. We should literally all go halves in hiring like a little hall somewhere and have our own rugby league YouTube fucking show. And people that watch all the YouTubers, like all the big ones and all of us that do it, we should all meet up somewhere at a hall. We invite people out. We charge them $2 to enter to come into the show, and we have like a whole hall. And we're all on stage with microphones, and we're all talking footy and Magic Round. And mate, I think it'd be fucking fantastic.
That'd be mad, eh? That'd be actually sick.
We could do it for I don't know. We could do like a 45-minute to an hour show. It'd be outstanding. And then all the money that comes in, right? $2 entry. All the money that comes in, we could all donate it to like a charity or
That's a great idea.
like a Kids for Cancer cause or something.
That's
That'd be
actually a great idea, dude.
That's
$2. Well, yeah, $2 is a good price because the money adds up. One person in, $2. But if you're under the age of 12, you get in for free. That'd be a great idea. I think it'd be fantastic. We all sit up and
we're writing in other people's diaries at the moment, Nick.
I'm going to plan it. I'm going to talk to a few people. I'm going to sort it out. I want to plan it for next year. We're going to get it sorted. And I don't know how much it will cost to hire out a hall for an hour or two, but it wouldn't cost that fucking much.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Especially if there's 6 or 7 rugby league YouTubers and we're all going halves, it might be like 50, 70 each. So cheap.
Yep.
I think it'd be fantastic. And I think it'd be good for the rugby league community. I think it'd be good for the fans. Because
absolutely.
I get comments all the time and people are like, I'd rather watch you than watch Channel 9 or Fox. And I'm going, okay, I'm not even close to that level, but I appreciate the very kind words. I really do appreciate when people say that. Someone said,
it's unfiltered. You, Lorenzo, Entertain House, we're all unfiltered and we don't have somebody hanging over the top of us sort of influencing us to say something or other.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
It's raw, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you're watching Fox or Channel 9, they've got the notes in front of them. They've got the fucking everyone telling them what to say, what they can, what they can't do. When you come on here, say whatever the fuck you want.
For example, if someone came on and talked to us at this live stream next year, if it does go down, and said Sharks and Bulldogs is a massive rivalry, like Ruan Sims said it was earlier this year, we'd boot them out. We bloody would.
Exactly.
We
Just go
would.
off of them. Just go off of them. Like, why not? We'll swear and do whatever.
I'd grab the security guard by his shirt and I'd say, "You see that fucking blonde-headed whore down in the front row? I'll get her out. Throw her out right now, and make sure she doesn't hit the door on the way out." That's what I'd do.
Yep.
Jade in the chat says Manly not making finals next year. Haha. All right, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
We'll see.
Right, yeah. Can't tell you're joking or not, but anyway.
Jack says, "Nick, I got a video idea." Well, let me know what it is. Ali, Nick, could you do a grand final live stream tomorrow? The reason why I'm not going to do it is because when I did the Origin live stream, I received my first copyright infringement. And the sad part was the stream went for 65 minutes into the game, and then someone just kept reporting it over and over, and it was ridiculous. So I just went, fuck me. And I've got a copyright for it, but that's why I don't really do reactions to games anymore, because the copyright is so high. It's just ridiculous, to be honest. It's just
ridiculous.
So fucking stupid. Check Discord. I will check Discord, no doubt about that. Yeah, I know that. I didn't show the game, Ali, when I did the live show. I didn't even show I didn't show a damn thing. Jope says, Nick, would you give us a room tour? I would love to do that, but when I go downstairs, the internet cuts out when I go down too fast. So the stream would cut out and just wouldn't work out. Ali says, BKR does game streams. Yes, he does, but he doesn't have the audio. He has the headphones on. The audio is out of sight, so that's why. Jimmy says, wait, Nick, do you have Discord? Yes, I do, my friend. All right, fucking hell. Anything else, lads?
Dude, I'm already looking forward to Magic Round, mate, but I wonder when the bloody draw is going to get released. I can't wait. That's like Christmas to me.
Yeah,
it really is.
I think, early November, late October?
Yeah, it's November.
It normally comes out pretty early.
Yeah, it was like that. It was like that last year, wasn't it? Like November, early November last year. That's how it was last year. Pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I think, I think so. Chuck says, Nick, when NRL Rugby League Live file comes out, can you do a video on it? Yeah, I can. Yeah, no doubt. It normally comes out in November. Normally.
Nice. Yeah, and I've been hearing as well that expansion talk is going to be revealed, I don't know, a week after the grand final tomorrow.
I'll do a video on that, actually. I'll do a video on that. I'd love to know. It's a big deal, so I'll definitely do a video about it. I think the NRL draw normally comes out about 2 to 4 weeks after the grand final's over, so it might come out in about 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, boys, may as well. I don't care that I'm asking you guys on air. Would you guys want to hop on my channel when it does release, and we'll do a trio talk, a triple threat talk about the draw next year?
Sure.
I'll be free.
For sure.
Sick.
I'll be free. I'll be available. I'll make myself available. It'll be good fun.
Yeah, man.
But I reckon that might do it for the Nick from Australia Late Night Footy Show. Just so you guys know, next week will be the final show of the year. Episode 15 will be next week. Next week will be good. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Big thank you to Sam and Lorenzo. Go check out their YouTube channels. Lads, thanks for the show tonight. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for watching the show. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the NRL 2021 Grand Final Review. Thanks for watching, lads. Have a good night, and see you guys in the next one.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Lorenzo. Thanks, Pat.
Good show. See you soon. See you. See you, chat.
It's Jen. Teaser for next week. See you, boys.